Hey, welcome to my channel. And happy Wednesday. We are halfway through the week. Thank goodness. Today I'm going to do a little planner flip through of my current planner I'm using right now, which is my Pocket Traveler's Notebook. And then after I do my flip through, I'm going to share a mistake I made from something I ordered from Amazon. So stick around and you'll find out what you need to do that I didn't. So we're going to start with my Pocket Traveler's Notebook. It's pretty simple, black. It was from Michael's a couple years ago and it has very worn in. It is very simple, small, and works perfectly for me right now until I get my new cover in. Starting with the outside, I made a planner bracelet. I don't know if you follow the Momster plans, but she made one, and I was inspired by her to make one with my channel name and my Instagram name, all the small plans. So I made that. Let's look on the inside. And we have, first we'll start over here. Yesterday I actually had used my label maker and made all the small plans over here. And decided to change that this morning with it getting closer to fall and Halloween and spooky season. I printed this photo I took of my son a few years ago, I believe 2 years ago, as like a ghost. We did like a little ghosty like photo shoot outside for fun. And so I thought that would be a fun little touch. So I have that there, a little piece of black, just like plain black paper there to contrast with the white. My theoretical design insert that is technically just the cover of it in a different notebook. On the inside, I used all of that insert paper, and so I just took the cover off and put it on different paper, which you can tell it's not even the same, but I loved this little cover, so I wanted to reuse it again. I use this as my grocery list. I put different categories for the grocery store, and it helps when I'm shopping to stay focused and know where each thing is instead of just bebopping around the whole entire grocery store, because it needs to be very productive and quick when I go to the grocery store. I don't like to just kind of chill around there. I've only used a few pages of this, so, well, maybe, actually that's like my first page, but, so I have that, and then I'll use the rest, obviously. Put a little quote in there, just a good reminder to see when you're scrolling that even though it looks perfect, it's not perfect, right? The little theoretical design thing. I have a little cardstock thing. I don't remember where this came from. A sticker on there. This cute little pumpkins I got from a treat bag from last year or the year before, Target, and I thought it was really cute, so I cut it out and just put it in my planner, just like some decor. Another little insert with theoretical design sticker on it. This is for my weekly. This notebook is, oh, I got it somewhere. Danick, maybe, I'm not sure. It's just a cute little notebook. They came in a set of 3. I have my weekly in here that I use for planning. I write what's going on in the week and then jot down things I need to over there. My little bookmark I use. This was a freebie from Scrappy Plans, I believe, and this was a freebie behind it from Plan with Bee. I just cut them and then put them, layered them over each other. These are both theoretical design. I'm obsessed with her shop. If you have not heard me talk about that before, I just still am. put some white sticky notes here in the back so I can use them throughout. I use different notes and stuff. One point in time I tried to be really colorful and that didn't last very long, but on the back we have just another sticky note with a verse on it. The back side of that, pumpkin treat bag paper. We have Mama Mode. I just like the skeleton. I thought it was fun. It's also a freebie from Scrappy Plans on Instagram. I believe is her name. She makes some great freebies. This is a little folder I made with a little prayer. I have this little another insert of just like, there's some prayers and stuff in there. Current Bible reading plan. Another little ghost photo shoot I did with my son when he was a little bit younger than the first one. This one, he was around, oh, how old was he? Probably 4 or 5. And then he was like 2 at this one. And so I thought that was fun. I'm gonna add that in here. Back side, sticky notes on the back side of this little folder. This was a folder from Dollar Tree that I cut down and just made it work in here so that it could be kind of like a little folder in here. The end of my planner, this is a theatrical design as well with washi, and then just like some stuff, photos and things in there. And that is my planner. Like I said, it's very worn, so this comes out occasionally and I just get to put that right back in there. I am getting a new planner soon. My dad is he worked with leather and he made me a couple covers, and so I'm excited to get those and move into them because this one has seen its days. So although they're not black, so I might have to find me a new black one. So Amazon mess up. I went on Amazon last night and I was looking for, my new cover is going to be a little bit bigger, a little bit wider in this area. And so I was going to see about getting a notebook that had a coil and trying to put that in there as well. And so when I went looking, I saw some really cute notebooks. They're just small. I said, what I believed I thought it said was 3.5 by 5.5, which I thought was perfect due to the size of my planner. And when I ordered them, I must not have read because they ended up being a lot smaller. They ended up actually just being a 3 by 5, no half size. So now I have, I think 6 of them. I'm using one of them. I am using one I just started today for my, my 6-year-old. He's reading a book to me every day, practice reading. And so I'm writing that down in one. But I have all these cute little notebooks and I don't know what to do with them because they are not the right size. Like this is a moleskin that I will have going into my new planner. And just the sizing, you can see that, yeah, it's just not, it's a little too small. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. If you have any ideas on what I should do with these little tiny notebooks, please comment below and let me know because I'm using one for the book list for my son, but honestly, I don't know what to do with the rest of them. And I don't want them to go to waste. And I didn't want to return them because I'd already opened it and like that's my fault. So let me know what you think. What should I do with them? Please comment below. And yeah, that's all I have for today. I wanted to just do a little flip through of my planner. It's gonna be a good Wednesday. I hope you guys have the best Wednesday as well. Bye.